Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of the Incoherent Report. Today we're going to be talking about the events of the Boston Marathon on Monday. I'm not going to get into the news aspect of it right now because there's not a whole lot of information out there to report. The news outlets are giving us whatever information they have, and there's a lot of speculation out there, and I'm not going to do that right now. When we have some more solid information, then I'll do a video about that. But today I'm going to talk mainly about the running community. The Boston Marathon is the running community's crown jewel event of the year. People come from all over the world and all over the country to run in this event. My brother-in-law, his mom was actually at the Boston Marathon last year and this year. She finished 17 minutes ahead of the explosion. So, we were all happy to find out that she was all right after this. But the running community, a friend of mine said it the best. There's not too many groups of people, let alone, or athletes that'll band together for a common goal like runners will. I mean, you want to raise money for cancer, runners are there. Raise money or awareness for diabetes and autism, runners are there. After the Sandy Hook shootings, there was races all over the country, just as a show of support. 9/11 runs. There's a run down in San Diego every year down at one of the hotels down there. A lot of firefighting agencies show up, and a lot of civilians show up, and they actually run for time up the stairs to the top of the hotel and back down as a show of support and as a remembrance for all the firefighters, police officers, and civilians that lost their lives on 9/11. Last couple of years, there's been a run for a woman that was out on her morning run. I believe it was in Montana, and she got kidnapped and murdered by two guys. And there's a run every year for her, and it's what the running community calls a virtual run. You don't get 10,000 people for a 5K race down at the beach. No, you get all your friends together, and you guys go for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20-mile run, and it's just for her, and so you dedicate your run that day to her. As a runner myself, and I've got several friends that are runners, it's one of those communities that I really enjoy because it's so positive. It's always positive, and it doesn't matter your fitness level, your age, your sex, your weight. It doesn't matter who you are. Everybody's invited to come out, and no one gets talked down to. It doesn't matter if you can't run, half of a 1-mile race. Just the fact that you showed up and you're there and, putting forth an honest effort into it is, reward enough for it. There's always someone there to pick you up. If you're running and, you start walking, especially in a race, you can guarantee someone's going to come up behind you and tell you, hey, no walking, let's pick it up, let's go. So that's one of the things I really like about it. I mean, we instill in our kids that, especially with sports, that it doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's how you play the game. And, that goes for any sport. And no one likes to lose, everyone wants to win. But with running, just the fact that you got off your couch and showed up, you already won there. I mean, it's one of the healthiest things you could do for yourself. It's great to do with friends. It's something you can do with other people. It's one of those things you can do by yourself. It's a great stress reducer. I use it when I'm just having a bad go, and you just need to clear your head and get out. You just go out for a run, and you take it out on your legs and your body and just go. And it really allows you to clear your head, and really allows you to refocus on everything. So that's one of the things I really like about the running community and just running in general. It's so nice. I got out of it for several years, and I've slowly gotten back into it. I don't get to run as much as I'd like to, but I still try to get out a couple times a week and run. So, one of the things going around right now for Boston is, all those running shirts that you get from events, the ones that you jam in your drawer and only pull out when you're doing yard work or painting the house or something. Wear those this week. I've got mine on today. I'll be wearing a different one tomorrow. Just wear that as a show of support. If you've got the money to donate to the various charities that are popping up, please do. I know not everybody has a lot of spare money right now. If you do, great. Donate to your local blood bank, anything like that. Just show your support. And with the running community, this is another one of those times when we can all get together, show our support, do what we can, and it's more motivation for people to get off your couch, get out and do something. And this is one of those things that reminds you that life is short, and live it to the fullest. You get one shot at this, so do what you can, and don't take anything for granted. Don't take your family for granted. Don't take your friends for granted. This is one of those times when you can take stock of what you do have. So get out there, run, and take your friends with you. It's something great to do for yourself and something great to do with them. You get outside and you get to enjoy what we have, and you can leave your stresses of work behind. You can leave the stresses of family behind. Get out and walk, run 1 mile, 10 miles. It doesn't matter. Just get out and do something. For you runners out there that do run by yourself, a great product out there is Road ID. You can go to their website, www.roadid.com. It's basically a bracelet that you can put on your shoe, on your ankle, on your wrist, just with your basic information, your name, and some emergency contacts. If you have drug allergies or anything like that, you can put on there. This way, if something does happen to you, then first responders know how to treat you and can get a hold of your family and your friends and let them know that something happened. Because, as much as you try to avoid it, sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes, you may run into an injury and you can't do anything, or you may trip, get hit by a car. Bad things happen to good people. So, it's a great product. They're not real expensive, and it's good peace of mind to have. So until next week, guys, you can go to our Facebook page, Incoherent Report, and click that subscribe button. I'll do new videos every Wednesday. Every now and then I'll pop up with a special report like I did last week with the Zach Greinke, Carlos Quentin event down at Petco Park in San Diego. So click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks. Bye.